B.E.A.S.T has been pretty interesting. You know, you watch movies and you see people wearing all this gear and it looks pretty cool. And you kind of wish you could do it, but in all honesty, once you get it on, it's the whole thing you want to do is take it off. It's really heavy, and you're wearing it all day, doing everything in it. You never can take it off, and but it's a good experience. It teaches you, you know, people who are really deployed don't get to rest. They don't get any breaks. It's constantly go, 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 and that's what it is like here. It's tiring, but it's a great learning experience to do a lot of exercises here that show you or give you some kind of an idea of what it's actually like, and it's a real eye-opener, I guess I would say.
I think it's been great, kind of hard, some nice obstacles, makes it feel like you kind of in some deployment situations. They do make sure you know what you're trying to make sure you know what you're doing. You practice a lot, but when it comes down to it, it's all hard and the intensity that you got to keep going to make sure you get through the day and learn what you need to know for your deployment.
Motivation is key.
But it's not easy, but it's fun. This gear is not light at all. Your back will be aching at the night.
Don't give up. Keep going. Just teamwork. Make sure you work with your team. Don't try to be an individual.
Yeah, you gotta take your wingman everywhere. Everything here is kind of team building skills. You're gonna have to take them everywhere. You're gonna have to always keep your wingman and make sure he's safe.
Remember, the MREs are great.
No, they're not. But
hey, everybody, chalkboard, line up over here. Chalkboard! Hurry up! Hey, chalkboard, line it up right now, straight line.
B.E.A.S.T has been an interesting experience. Since I'm an SABC monitor, which is self-aid buddy care, I've been doing a lot of first aid and that type of stuff, as opposed to the FEST, which is defending positions. But at the end, basically, they're gonna pick 4 people for each group and tell them to do a certain job at random. So we gotta know everything, but it's been pretty good so far. It's been an experience. 360 was awesome, which is it's the urban practice, which is you go into a town that they built, and you go through a minefield. That was challenging. You go in what they call chalks, which is basically an element. But other than that, it's been pretty much this. That's about it.
B.E.A.S.T has been it's been quite an experience. You know, I heard a lot about it. Fast paced. It's probably the closest thing that I've come to actually feeling like I've been in the military. Yeah. It's fun and challenging at the same time. It's a lot of work, but a lot of teamwork. Teamwork that we go together.
Today might be bad. We got the mop 4s, mop 3s. So
yeah, it's gonna be a fast-paced day.
Do you guys think your training in the previous weeks have prepared you guys for what it's like out here?
Oh yeah, definitely. Especially in teamwork aspect. We've been trained to work together as a wingman.
Yeah.
Learning to come together as a team, and it all plays its part out here.
Yeah.
So you can't do it by yourself. You just can't.
There's no way we could do this stuff without each other. No way.
B.E.A.S.T is actually it's pretty fun. Wearing all this gear, it's you know, it's a lot of running around in all this gear, doing the chalks, going up through the different scenarios of things. That was really eye-opening and different. Pretty much learning how to work together in a war environment, and it was Yeah, it's pretty challenging actually. Pretty fun. So.
B.E.A.S.T's been pretty good. Good experience. Wearing all this gear is interesting to see how people do it when they're deployed. Having a good time, learning new things every day, and that's pretty much it. Just want to say hi, family.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a lot different from back at the squadron. You know, getting used to all this gear. It's a lot heavier than you'd actually think, but you know, you're getting used to it. You're getting up a little bit earlier. You're sleeping in a much worse environment than the squadron, but you know, it's a good experience. You want to be able to experience this before you actually get deployed. So I'm happy we're actually doing it.
I can't agree any better. I gotta admit, this is probably one of the greatest experiences of my life. I love it. I love wearing the uniform. I love wearing this gear. Battle rattle, it's the best thing in the world. I'm gonna be honest. It's getting me ready for when I'm deployed, or if I am deployed. Mom, Dad, Anthony, see you soon.
Yeah, like all of my colleagues said, the B.E.A.S.T is definitely a great experience for deployment. And the truth is that most of us are going to be deployed probably in the next couple of years. And yeah, it's just a great experience. Mama, Tata, Ola, Mikey, what's up?
New Jersey.
New Jersey, baby.
New Jersey.
Update from Guam. B.E.A.S.T is a good experience. I'll tell you that. If you come here with a good head on your shoulders, come here with big imagination and take it seriously, it's going to be a whole different aspect of military for you. It's a great experience. I think the hardest part is trying to get to know each and every one of your trainees, trying to get used to each and every personality, different personalities here. Meals, chows are a lot different, a lot more hectic, a lot more different squadrons because there's a lot more, triple times more people, and just getting used to the wingman concept.
Like my boy from Guam said, it's rough. You know, you just gotta take one day at a time. You know, come from the Bulldogs 112 from 326 Squadron. They get you prepared mentally, physically.
Yes, sir.
You know, just take one day at a time. Like he said, he's preparing you for deploying. If you do get deployed to Iraq, B.E.A.S.T is a very great experience. You know, I come from the South. Us Southern boys, we get a little bit rough. So, you know, it's preparing us. Southern pride, baby. Hey, Mom, Dad, love y'all.
B.E.A.S.T is really, really fun, no matter what anybody tells you. It's hard work, but it's really, really awesome at the same time. You have to do a lot of climbing and crawling and everything, but in the end result, it's the best thing in the world.
Well, the thing about B.E.A.S.T is you just got to be highly motivated, you got to be strong. You cannot let the circumstances around you, they might look like it sucks, but it's all in your attitude, it's what you put into it is what you get out of it. I had a lot of fun.
I'm on a waiver, even though I can't wear my vest or anything, I'm still out here and everything, so if I can do it, anybody can do it.
B.E.A.S.T has been really fun, but really stressful with all this gear and stuff on. But we're pulling together and enjoying it.
I think it's going to be a good learning process. We've really learned to work as a group more. And I think in the end, like the whole challenge, it's going to make us build character and, you know, be better for us in the long run. I enjoy it. Good.